Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we're looking into Cancer's weekly guidance message for March 21st through March 27th. In this message, Cancer, we are going to get an overview of the week. We'll break down each individual day. I'm going to clarify throughout the message. I'll also pull a few cards at the end for advice moving forward. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So let's dive in and see what we can see for your upcoming energy here for March 21st through March 27th. Please and thank you. Most important message here for Cancer Spirit. What does Cancer need to see? Very positive changes this week, Cancer. I do feel you are moving on from a difficult situation. Okay, you had to leave something behind in order to move forward to a more positive direction, but I feel like this is becoming more easier one day at a time. Beginning of the week, we see that you're really up in your head, overthinking, overanalyzing where you're headed, what your next step is going to be. It's naturally going to transpire. It's naturally going to happen. Even if you try to force it, it's not going to work, okay? But I do feel here an energy, Cancer, of moving forward, moving on, okay, into a more blissful state, a more pleasant future. What I feel, Cancer, is the situation that it was most likely a relationship. There was most likely betrayal, heartache. This was a difficult ending that you have had to process here. Death energy. It's almost sometimes when this transition happens, we change our whole perspective on relationships, on life, on how we live, on how we do things. I feel here, Cancer, definitely sadness, okay? Deep sadness. I feel like this ending took a while for you to come to terms with, okay? The star energy tells me that you're balancing things out. This is Tuesday's energy. Balancing, moving forward, no matter what sacrifices have to be made, okay? Let's clarify the star energy for Cancer for Tuesday. Spirit, please and thank you. I do feel here, Cancer, that this past person does think about you, but I also feel here that they're not going to change their ways, okay? Most likely have this tendency to kind of tit for tat is how I interpret the Five of Swords. So when the Five of Swords comes out, it's like one-upping each other, trying to get even with the pain, and that never serves anybody, right? I do feel here an energy of moving forward, moving on into a more positive direction, okay? There may be some things some opportunities that you're ignoring. Maybe you're ignoring this person from coming back, but I do feel like this is the right thing to do. You need to take some time with yourself, Cancer, to heal. Now, I think I may have said Capricorn a couple times. I feel like Capricorn's energy is coming up. You may be dealing with the Capricorn. We also have present Scorpion energy, Aquarius energy, Leo, Cancer, fixed. Really can be any one of the signs. It doesn't necessarily have to be. But I do feel here, Cancer, that this person is definitely watching you move on, waiting for their opportunity. Now, if you want to recalibrate your own energy, you want to prepare yourself for the next phase, you're going to need to take some time by yourself to really think, to clarify, to work through these emotions, okay? To rebalance your energy. Moving forward here into the weekend, Cancer, I do feel like it is getting easier. It is getting lighter. I do feel like you still think about this person, okay? This person's energy is still coming around. You're still feeling this ending, but it's getting easier. It's getting lighter. Some of you may be taking a trip, the Chariot energy, for the weekend. So what I would recommend, if that's the case, Cancer, if you're going to be taking a trip here for this weekend, you need to really not think about this past situation as much. Try to stay present. Try to stay present in your trip. And if this situation does linger into your mind, what I would recommend to do is I hear you, acknowledge the thought. I hear you, I see you. Thank you for the closure. Thank you for the lesson, and move forward. Just so you can kind of get that relief, at least through the weekend. Feel here that you are kind of working through a lot of mental conflicted energy. Part of you wants to go back. Part of you is ready to move forward. I do feel like this has been a long time coming. Stay the course. Stay the course, because this person isn't going anywhere. They're not changing. But what opportunities await? And I do feel like you are headed towards a new opportunity, a new beginning. But you're going to have to make some sacrifices. You're going to have to walk away from this person, this challenge, this situation. And a lot of times, guys, that is the lesson, right? That is the lesson that needs to be learned here. It's not working. This isn't working between us. We can't get on the same page. This is causing more harm than good. It's draining my energy. Maybe it's time to take a step back. Maybe it is time to walk away. So, Cancer. So let's pull a few cards for advice, guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. If you find the messages helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. It's all appreciated, and it does help with the growth of the channel. So thank you guys so much for that. Cancer. 10 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles. What I see here, Cancer, is this was a very difficult process for you to go through. And I feel like moving forward has been very slow, a slow, grueling process. But I feel here things are starting to pick up here in this next week or two. Keep your nose to the grindstone. Keep doing what you've been doing, because you are headed on the right path. For most of you, this is going to be just confirmation that you are on the right path. Trust the process here, Cancer, because you've made it through a difficult transition. You've had a lot on your plate, and it's going to start feeling lighter. Trust the process. Woman holding a coin. This tells me, for a lot of you, this may be somebody coming in that's giving you some sort of financial gain. But for most of you, I feel like this is calling to you focusing on work for a while. You focusing on career, the tangible things, goals, dreams that you have, aspirations that you want to accomplish. Maybe getting connected with nature, finding a balance, having certain practices that you have daily and weekly for you to get back in tune with yourself, back in alignment with where you see yourself headed. I do feel like you are headed on the right path here, Cancer, so trust the process. It's coming together, okay? Thank you guys again for all the love and support. I do feel like this is a good, solid message for you. I will see you guys again soon. Namaste.